Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I'm here to share my layout share for the month of March 2025. I actually do have several layouts, 5 of them at the moment that I cannot share because 3 of them are for my design team work for Scrapbooking Fanatics, the kit that comes out in April, and then 2 of them I worked on for my 3 girls 3 sketches. So I got more to do there, and those will be posted in April as well. But what I am going to share with you is this pile here. Feeling pretty accomplished this month, but yet feeling like there's probably more that I could have done. Anyway, if you remember at the beginning of the year, I started a series of making with the manufacturer, with the caveat that these manufacturers or designers are no longer making scrapbook paper. I did Dear Lizzie and Amy Tan through January, February, and March I selected some My Mind's Eye products. The My Mind's Eye products I used were from Hey Girl. Now this is, obviously you can't get this anymore. This was at least 10 years old, I believe. 2013. Yeah, 2013 I believe this collection was from. I do have still to work on another My Mind's Eye collection, but these are the ones that I did finish in March. First few layouts that are in this stack are ones that I did for a Cherry on Top Wednesday sketch challenges. So these are ones that you've seen already. This one used the My Mind's Eye My Girl collection, along with there's some paper in here from Honeybee Stamps, and this is something that I've shared already, so I won't go into too much detail. The alphas are from Bella Boulevard. There's Scrap and Happy Studio Flair. There's Bella Boulevard Hearts. There's some acrylic, and this is just Not Just for Boys Kit Club patch. So that was one of the sketch challenges. Here's another one. I used my kit from the Scrap Room. So for the March 2024 Scrap Room kit, we received this Echo Park collection called Lucky Charm, and I actually used my Cricut and cut out these circles along with the shamrocks for this layout, and the rest are papers from the collection that we received, along with stickers. I did use some photo corners, as well as these gold, they're kind of matte gold enamel dots that I received from, I believe, a Scrapbooking Cards Today class. So this was already a video I showed, but I added after the video, and after those initial pictures, I did go through with a white gel pen and added some like little doodling and stuff on there to just even bring a little bit more dimension. Now as a bonus, I also made this layout, again using a cut file from Cricut, that same kit, the gold enamel dots. I again went and did some white gel pen doodling on here after I initially posted it, but this was shared as a bonus on that video as well. I'm gonna have to trim off that. I've got on the back, because I cut the cut file out of this paper, I made sure any rough edges and stuff like that, I wanted to make sure that I've got washi tape on. So this was my collection obsession kit for the month of March 2025. I had 2 Simple Stories collections in there. One is Full Bloom from a couple years ago. The other one is For the Record. This all uses Full Bloom paper, some scraps as well as some full sheets, and then just some embellishments from the kit. I did get the paper because I love that snail paper, but also because I like the check. But there's that layout that was for a Cherry on Top sketch challenge. And then the last one for a scary Cherry on Top Sketch Challenge was this one. This is the For the Record collection from Simple Stories. So there's a video share on this one already as well. Now, there's a video for this one. This is just using my Collection Obsession kit to go ahead and, you know, dig more into those supplies. I chose them for the month, and I wanted to make sure to get it, at least, I try to do 4, but I mean, if it's not like the scrapbooking police are going to come if I don't get to it, but I did enjoy using the kit. I honestly thought I would have used more of the Full Bloom than I did for the Record, but that's just not how it worked out. So here's another one of those. This I did a video on just again for doing my Collection Obsession kit for March 2025. This is all using the For the Record collection, and in here you see that I do have my photo at, I had to change my photo out because it wasn't showing all of this, so I printed a new photo out, and when I printed a new photo out, there ended up being a lot of space here, so I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling on these tabs here. This was just a story about where I'm at and where each of my daughters are at, and how the weather was the same in each one of the places, and how even when they're not with me, I'm thinking about them, I love them, and I miss them. Especially the one in Northport. She's in Florida, so she's over 1,000 miles away. Lombard, she's got my grandbabies. She's 30 minutes away, and I talk to them both probably every day, but this is just a little story of sometimes you miss them, right? Now this is using my scrap room kit. So this was the first month in a long time that I've actually used in the Flavors of the Month kit, I used all the papers from this particular collection, which was Echo Park Lucky Charm. And there should have been a video on this one as well. Just my little smiley little girlies. There is no video on this one. One day I was just creating to create, and I really loved this True Colors collection from Simple Stories last year. Don't have a whole lot of it left, so I just, you know, this is her first day of camp, picture from her first day of camp, and I just wanted to go ahead and make a layout with it. So that's the collection I chose to use. You notice I've got things up on foam tape. I used the foam in different places, and enamel dots, and the adhesive brad. So that's all from the Simple Stories True Colors collection. Now the rest that I have here, nope, the next couple ones were ones that I made with my Making with the Manufacturers. This double page layout of Quinn learning how to ride her bike last year. Got a lot of, you know, I've got wood veneer on here. The stars are from Color Rush Studio. I've got some puffies on here, and alphas and hearts, and just all kinds of stuff from my stash. This My Mind's Eye collection that I chose, I didn't have any ephemera with it, so I just had to either, you know, fussy cut things or make do with what I had around me. So I absolutely did. This is an old Bella Boulevard bow. Yeah, and there's that one. And then the last one that you'll see in that you saw in the wrap up of using My Mind's Eye, My Girl portion of my kit was this one, and it's just a Quinn in a little flower cutout here. Definitely these bees, I believe, are from Jen Hadfield. I've got some Scrap and Happy Studio Flair. These butterflies I got from Temu quite some time ago. I used some Distress ink to color my bow. The enamel dots on here I know are Teresa Collins. I used a doily. And I know that this Just Another Day, as well as this Hello, are from old Simple Stories collections. So that was the other one I got done with My Mind's Eye. So that was, I think, a double page and 2 single pages with the My Girl collection. Yeah. Okay, and this one again, I was just getting some scrapbooking done one day. These are from December of 2023. These are Quinn's aunts from her daddy's side of the family. For Christmas, they took her to a tea with Elsa. Now, I used the Simple Stories. This is a princess collection from quite some time ago, and I just kind of pieced some things together and wanted to just get this layout made to, you know, I mean, I have lots of layouts, obviously, of Quinny and, you know, say me, because I spend a lot of time with her or with her mom or dad or whatever. But I said these albums are for her, and these are her memories, and her aunties deserve to be in there, you know, sharing a special moment with her. I again used some stars from the Color Rush Studio, and pretty much everything else is from the Simple Stories collection. So that was a nice double page one I got done there. So that was, you know, one using that collection. Like I said, I've got this one with My Mind's Eye. Here's the My Mind's Eye. And then the double pager. And then I had Simple Stories. And then we've got those 3 that I made with the Echo Park kit. And then 4 I made with my collection Obsession. Like I said, I've got other ones that I can't share right now because they are for design team work or just a collaboration I'm taking part in. But one thing I can share was for the March Inspire box, I received the photographer collection from Minte Studios, and I made this mini album with it. Now, I'm not a pro at making mini albums. This is one that I made my own spine. But I do love how it came out. I'm going to just give it to my daughter. These are early photos of when Josie came along. So I covered the front and the back with the same paper, and I used just a wood grain that I had in my stash to go ahead and for the spine. Now, in that kit, there was chipboard included, which makes up the pages of this book. This ribbon, right? This came actually in the December or January, one of the past Scrapbooking Fanatic kits. One of the past ones, but then had this nice one. I thought that just made a nice bow closure. But here's a little bit of the mini album. And these are just, you know, the day that they brought Josie home. Now, each one of these pages is covered with some of the paper. I used Prima flowers in here. Things are, you know, fussy cut and on dimension. And so this is the day when they got home. They had, you know, one of those signs in their yard where Josie joined the family and Quinny's a proud big sister. And then here we've got just more of those moments from them getting home with, we've got some wood veneer, and I've got some enamel. These aren't, they're flat back enamels that you have to glue down, and some more Prima flowers. And then on this side is from when they did their photo shoot for when her newborn photos. And so I've got photos on both sides of there, and cameras and flowers, and so there's that page. And then the next page is just, I made this little pocket here, and more gems and cameras and just the girls. This is a little pocket that I tucked the girls in. Looks like I have to glue this down a little bit better. And then the next page was, yeah, I used red line tape, and I thought that would take care of it, but I had to use glue as well. So, but this one was Quinn's 4-year-old pictures, and here, as you do the flip, so that was the same day that they did their family photos. I have to research some more how you make these spines, because that's what's happening is when I put them in there, then they are coming unglued. So user error, I must have done something, but you know, I made the flaps, more Prima flowers and cameras and wood veneer, and then here is the back, the photo with the girls and the Prima flowers and tags and stickers, and then this was the last photo of their little family. These are all fussy cut flowers, and the back was just Josie on the day that they were coming home from the hospital. So, like I said, user error. Minte has these. This is all chipboard covered with the paper, but you have to somehow make your own spine. And I did a lot of research online, and I made my pages. And I mean, I'm giving it to my daughter. She can display it and do what she wants with it. I will be doing more research. It had to be user error. I had to do something that that my pages aren't staying or opening the way they should, but I still like the project. I'm still happy that I did it, and it was really, really, this collection was just beautiful. Just stunning. It was not on my radar until I received it from Scrapbooking Fanatics Kit Club, and I loved using it to document this memory. So all in all, we've got, you know, the album, and this here was how many layouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 5 more that I can't show. That's a pretty productive month. So let me know how your month went. I'd love to check it out, and I will be. That's what I do on the last of the month and the first of the month. I'm watching wrap-ups and, you know, the reveals, like, okay, this is the kit for the month, and this is what I finished last month. So I know that I'm in good company on that, and I can't wait to watch everybody else's work. But let me know what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe. Your comments mean the world to me. Your time means the world to me. I can't thank you enough. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.